Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening entertainment. It is, of course, our Monsters of Mayfair Chronicle, Hunter the Vigil 2nd edition, Chronicles of Darkness game. Hello, session 2. Let me unmute the masses. We have started a wee bit late, so let's just jump straight into hearing what nonsense they are babbling on about today.
Rounds, you get +3, but if you only aim for 2 rounds, you get 2. In this particular case, if your combined stat is 6, you can aim for 6 rounds and get up to +6 total.
Okay. So still 1 per round, but I can aim for 6 rounds as opposed to...
Yes.
3 rounds for max.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can aim for a long time.
Hi, Sing.
Hi. Yeah, don't mind me. I was just checking out what was occurring.
We're going over rules.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Gaming rules.
I can come up with some off-the-wall shit if you want me to pop off.
Do it.
You're good. It was like legit conversation as opposed to let's see what we can do to try and trigger Zang at the start of the session.
Okay, trigger Zang got it. So what we should do is when we do get our endowments, we should go for the Amatech. That way we can each get werewolf hearts, and we can just regenerate like werewolves by just eating food, and we'll call ourselves the Gourmands.
There's an exoplanet in our universe that is simultaneously frozen and on fire.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, there is.
I think that's Gibbs' favorite exoplanet.
Zing, it was like a dare, and you dared us, and we did it. So
it's not a dare. It's every game. Usually, it's just how we do. Also, apologies, chat. Lime is here this week, although his avatar is not behaving, and I don't know why. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to
fix it.
Dude, I've tried. I have tried.
They've not seen my beautiful face.
They saw it in the intro.
Could you add just like a little image and put it there? Sorry, I just everyone else gets a nice little pretty avatar, and I just empty space,
I guess I could just add like an image.
One
second, I'll send you his image.
Oh yeah, I got it. Well, while I'm doing this, Lime, why don't you recap what happened last session?
Okay, so my character had to go and do some business, and I believe I took Mr. Cowboy here with me. And so we went down to the docks, we spoke to a fella who was a copper, Finch, I believe his name was. And he was like, look, this is proper reet dodgy. Please, can you come and have a look at this body that I've found?
Did you just say dodgy?
And so we went and had a look at this body, and it was a little bit bloated, a bit weird, and he was really unsure how it died. And so we were like, yeah, okay, well, we have some people. We might need to speak to them and see what's going on with this body. And apparently there was a crab that climbed out of the asshole.
Thank you. Just a wound, wasn't the asshole. Unfortunately,
and that's when my ADHD took me somewhere else, and I stopped watching.
Okay.
Lime.
To their credit, they had no idea that we all suck at investigation except for one person.
Oh yeah, does Archie have any investigation?
No, 0. Nulch.
God
No.
damn it.
Nulch. Wow. Okay. We just throwing random
Lime.
shit out there today. Yeah. Okay.
Did he watch the video of last week, like literally right before we started? Because his memory was better than mine.
No.
No,
I watched it on Thursday.
He's usually not too bad at remembering stuff outside
No,
of
I'm
his own
fucking
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
He's from the UK. They remember everything.
No, I really don't. Selective memory, you know. I think I remembered more because someone kept calling me Alfie.
Fucking
Who's Alfie?
noobs, man. Like, who would do such a thing?
I do not know what happened after the body. That was the thing.
Okay, Sass, take over.
Thing is, Lime has every opportunity to go through and read the notes as well.
I have, and I'm going to say this: I've never read the notes of any game that has been made.
We have notes.
If I need something
Yeah, we
from the notes, I message Sass.
There we go, guys.
It's
I
like
am
an
a horrible-
appreciation for Zing.
Horrible. Good. Zhang is much more. I want to say polite. Yeah, go with that. Polite than me.
The amount of times I've been told off for being an asshole, or where you and I like.
Yeah,
fake
you are a bit of an
bitter.
asshole, but I am a cheeky C word. All right.
Geez, Zhang, find the line.
Find a lime, Zhang.
Find the lime or the line.
Line.
Okay, there is no
Yep.
line. Okay.
Apparently, I'm hyper.
All right, so we leave the morgue, go to the docks, find stuff at the docks. There was a wolfman apparently that headed off into the woods after tussle.
You assume Wolfman. I did not say Wolfman.
Good, because
We
I can kill
assumed
wolves.
was wolfman.
Let's do it. 1-on-1.
Are you happy with those avatars, guys? Before we-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love them. They're perfect. Perfect. Chef's kiss.
No comment.
Yes, I like it.
I just want to know why you have a picture of Lime in real life on the screen, but like
that's,
other than
thanks,
that,
that's thanks to Brad. Like,
Just no comment.
I made a fake.
Right.
I made a fake lime avatar, and then Brad sent me that, so I had to make fake lime. But yeah, we'll just go with. We'll just
It
go
needs
with
to be behind his nameplate though.
that. Yeah, but then you're only gonna see like this.
That's okay.
it's even better. It's like Oscar the Grouch peeking out of the trash can.
An angry Steve Borland.
No. I don't. I'm just thinking.
There it
I
is.
didn't think it was really-
His stuff up now. Yeah.
Is it look better now? Is that okay? It's not his actual avatar. That's just fake lime, as opposed to fake lime, which is an actual lime. You guys. So at the beginning of the session, you guys did some scouting, see if you could find anything else around your base. Unfortunately, only one of you has investigation. I don't think they helped looking for it. You did not find an armory, but you did find the beginnings. A library, but you did find an old armory, which Silas took over and claimed as their own. You also helped cast dispersions about the house being haunted, which in this era is a particularly relevant thing to do because the Victorians were very superstitious. So, you know, there being a death in the house and it being haunted and also having your name cleared was beneficial. Thank you. You did come up with some aspirations, I believe. Did anyone not have aspirations from the last session? Lime, did you do your aspirations?
Yes.
Okay. What are Archie's aspirations?
So my mini aspiration is to learn something new about the supernatural world.
Okay. You can have two
And then-
short, one long.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was one short, one long. So I don't. All right, I need to get another short one.
Okay. That's fine.
And my long one is to kill something supernatural.
Okay. That's fair. well, obviously you weren't here last session, so you can't have achieved anything yet in that
That's fine.
sense. But if everyone else did have their aspirations, did anyone? We may as well just go through the admin stuff. So aspirations. Did anyone achieve an aspiration last session? And if they think they did, sell it to me.
Yes.
Okay. What aspiration and how did you achieve such a thing?
I didn't die because I didn't die.
Is that your short-term aspiration, just to not die?
Yes. We went over this last week.
It's kind of cheeky. I kind of like it. Yeah, okay.
Way to go, aim low.
Yep. It's supposed to be achievable
It works
in a session.
until it doesn't.
Right? Yep.
It works until it doesn't.
So yeah, complete your aspiration, take a beat, and come up with a new one, or recycle it if it can be recycled. I guess you can
Repeat
just
every
I do-
session.
cheese a fucking beat every session with it. I guess like
My new
I like a
aspiration is to not die, Zang.
to not die.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
to not die.
Yep.
Like, I know it's really complicated aspiration, but
I mean,
I feel like I
you're
need to
looking into. Yeah.
I'm a new aspiration: convert oxygen to carbon monoxide.
You can attempt that this session. Absolutely. Let me know how that goes next session. Sadly, we did not get a community beat on the last episode. In fairness, I don't think we started getting community beats on our vampire game until a good 2 or 3 sessions in, before we started getting comments that helped give people extra beats. However, we did have a little whip round, and we got everyone who was at the table, not Lime, to say who they thought was a worthy of an extra beat from a standout moment in the session, or just generally for their overall play, and that was Vadoma. Don't you look confused? Accept it. You take this
I can
beat.
accept it. Okay,
Take
hold
your
the
love.
fuck up. Bibbity bobbity, back your ass up for a second. I can accept it and still be confused.
That's fair.
Fox out here, like, how dare you give me positive reinforcement?
It's usually how that goes, in fairness.
Correct.
yeah.
I do not approve of your positive affirmations.
How
much.
dare you appreciate me? Like, goddamn, yeah.
Like, no.
So,
This is the antithesis of everything I am. What the hell?
so that was that. Is anyone wanting to change an aspiration before we get into things?
Yeah, I'm adding a short one to clean something.
So you have now 2 short and 1 long?
Yes, I have 2 shorts.
Okay.
I have 2 shorts and technically 2 longs, because I can't kind of go between them, I guess.
Are we just farming beats now? Is this what's happening? Is this what we've descended to 2 sessions in?
No,
Give me a beat.
no.
Yes.
Hold on. You know that I was struggling to pick one of those
I
as my
know.
long beforehand.
I would like to change a little bit of verbiage on my long one.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
My long one currently says to put a bullet in a vampire's heart. I would like to change it to put a bullet in a high-grade supernatural's heart. That way, if it's a elder beast, if it's a werewolf, not a ghoul or some little guy, I'm talking about big monsters.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to change mine slightly to fucking kill a slightly higher one then.
Why? What was
I can't
your
remember
kill
if the
one?
long aspiration. Well, mine was just to kill any supernatural creature, because I thought the long ones were like more several sessions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
so
We could
they
just
are.
kill a ghoul in like 1 session, so.
So
I'm changing one of my short terms to wear a pair of fucking pants.
this day and
Company
age,
comes in threes, not
this
12s.
economy, the
Vadoma is immediately judging you in the corner.
the The
Like,
short-term aspirations are supposed to be ones that you can achieve in a single session. The long-term aspirations are supposed to be achieved over the course of a few sessions and or a chronicle, which is the same thing for D&D people as a campaign, except Chronicles of Darkness it's a different terminology thing. You know, the
It's in
way
the game.
Legally distinct.
yeah, the way that a DM or a GM is the same thing as a storyteller is basically the same thing, but they like to use different terms.
Careful, Hasbro's knocking at your door.
That would be
Legally
cool.
distinct.
That would be very cool.
FBI,
Legally
open
distinct,
up!
yes. So, last session, you guys pretty much, you guys identified a body. Turned out that it was one of Archie's crew, a guy called Alfie, who was a floater. And I believe the term, just after going through the notes, I don't think I referred to... where's the comment? It was about the policeman. And I said, it was something about what you Yanks would call it. and I said a bent copper, and in the notes it says something different. But yeah, basically you have a
Crooked.
contact...
Crooked.
Crooked. Yes, thank you.
Gotcha.
What
yeah.
the hell, Lindor?
Okay.
Sorry.
The police constable is one of Archie's contacts that they kind of loop into their smuggling jobs to look the other way when there's a shipment being dealt with, hence the contact there. So feel free to add that Archie as a named contact. You could put it as a specialization if you want.
Oh, we work with Lime?
Are we what with Lime?
Nothing, it was a bad joke and I said underhand.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed it.
It's fine.
If Brad is making jokes about me, that means I've won his respect, and I am just happy.
Did you hear what I just said about the cop?
He is
didn't.
now a contact. He is an individual.
Lime.
He
Yes.
is...
I could reach through. In fact, right. Hang on. I'm sorry, chat. Give me just a moment.
He's got to start deducting
Oh.
beats.
Brad, fuck is happening?
What?
I'm in trouble with Daddy now.
What?
Someone take Lime's sugar away.
Hey.
Someone said, make sure you're awake today.
Yeah.
I did.
You said awake, not snort cocaine before you got
Listen, we all have us moments, right? There's several of us in here that have ADHD. Let's not...
Bro, get off the Tokyo. Like, relax.
So, add the constable as a contact. I believe
Aye.
you have a merit.
Constable Finch is already a contact, yeah.
Okay.
I think I got rid of the merit for...
Okay, I said if you don't have if you don't have the merit, you can add it as a specialization. And just
I've got bribing, so is it okay? Like,
Yeah.
could it cover under the bribing specialization?
Sure. Yep. Just note that he's the contact with the police. You still have the other contact that we discussed previously.
Okay.
That-
Yeah,
that
I
will-
have that as an actual merit, so that one's fine.
Okay, perfect. So it's oh god. Okay, I'm getting distracted by Discord now. So, where do you
I'm
guys
fucking
go?
tired just for a minute.
Oh, at least I'm acknowledging it.
Can't get on with it. This chemistry's awful.
I know. The aftermath. So you've investigated the beach. You've discovered that all of the different footprints and all of the different sizes are from essentially the same individual, which would indicate some form of transformation. The assumption is of a lupine variety, which is lupine wolf,
Yes.
Correct
It's
there.
both in it.
because
Mm,
lapine
Actually,
is
hold on.
bunny and lupine is wolf, right?
I'm sure Lupin is wolf and fox. I could be wrong. I usually am.
You're correct.
They're very close.
Relating to a wolf, yeah, Canis lupus.
Okay, cool, perfect. So the assumption that you have made is indeed that it is lupine in nature, but we don't know. We haven't found anything to that effect. Your clues pretty much were the scrap of cloth that you acquired from the bloated, clenched fist of your now deceased crew member for your canal boats, Alfie, which had a strip of fabric which looked as though it was from a like a jacket or a waistcoat of some kind, that kind of material, along with a button which bore the symbol of essentially a pulse being taken off of a wrist, a corona of the sun, and of a seed sprouting from below. You guys are aware that this is the Royal Society College for the Doctors, essentially the Royal Society of Doctors in London, which is your other clue. You have the information. We'll assume you're at the beach, but if you want to go somewhere else now, you are welcome to do so. I would say it's probably late afternoon. What do you guys want to do? Your cart is nearby. Your horse and cart. And your driver is here.
Yeah. Where do you want to go? Where would you like to go? Wait, who's the? I'm assuming that Brad's become the de facto leader.
I mean, he's
I
the king.
don't know what vibe happened. Okay,
King.
then I'll just look at him and where are we going?
Give me one moment. There's one last thing that I want to look for before we leave, because I don't think it's the whole Beastman thing. I think it's something else. And I had said this, but I was muted at the time. I just want to take one last look for a vial, a flask, a decanter, or something that would contain a small amount of liquid of no greater than 1 ounce. Because Silas thinks that this isn't a Beastman thing. He thinks it's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation.
Okay.
Just one last quick look.
Let's do the sensible thing and get my fake sheet up so that I can decide what roles would be, but it would definitely, I mean, it's going to be investigation. Yeah, give me either an intelligence investigation or wits investigation. One of the two would be fine.
Normal. Not 9 again. Confirm. Nada. I don't see a damn thing. But I will be thoroughly convinced that it is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation.
You can assume such things. I don't know when that story came out, actually. Let me check.
1886.
Okay, so it's time appropriate. Okay. Perfect.
It's fresh, even.
Yeah, very, very, very recent, last 5 years. So, okay.
Which means it's just in circulation.
Okay. Where are we going?
It was to my understanding that after this and searching the site, we were going to see about the university, but I don't remember why.
Probably because it's got books.
Well, it also has the...
That's where the button came from.
The Royal Society. So it's the Royal College, London. I have to remember the fucking specific name. I think I've googled this thing. Royal College of Physicians. There we go. There it is. The Royal College of Physicians. Now, it's late afternoon. you're welcome to go now, but they're usually kind of like a during the day thing, where, or at least when people would be attending for lectures and or like lectures, debates, that kind of stuff. So based on where you are, which is all the way, it's probably going to take you about an hour to get there. By cart, it would be probably a couple of hours by foot. But yeah, you'll be able to get there kind of maybe like 7 o'clock.
Elma,
I know a shortcut.
how is laundry handled for a university which utilizes a uniform? Are they all responsible for their own laundry, or do they all submit their laundry to a primary launderer? Because not everybody can have a washing machine. Could you imagine?
A washing machine in these days?
It could depend.
There would be a Vadoma.
Pretty much.
And not everyone can afford a Vadoma.
Assassinated again.
You assume I get paid.
Were they still using piss to clean linens?
Not at this time, no.
I don't think so, no.
That's more Middle Ages.
Yeah, we had moved on from that.
I'm pretty sure we're kind of washboards eras at the moment.
Technically, washing machines exists, but they're like hand cranked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a drum, and you hand crank it.
I think we have
Those
electricity at this point, and I'm pretty sure electric washing machines came in pretty quick, but they were for fucking rich people.
Yeah.
Moreover, the emergence of public launders or laundromats during this period as an alternative to those who do not have access to their own capability or washing facility. The establishment of shared spaces where people could wash and dry their clothes is a newly developed technology. Man, this is a History Channel game, damn it.
Brother, last week I looked up the history of baking soda. I'm with you.
I'll admit, looking up washing was not on my to-do list for the primer document, so we can go with it. They are a college, they are a royal society. I would imagine, given the nature of what they're doing, there would certainly be facilities on site where laundry is managed. Given that they are cutting up bodies, dealing with fluids and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely. In addition, I would assume that given that they are all, at least the men here are fellows in attendance, that they would also have facilities elsewhere. Although, that being said, I mean, facilities at home could be as simple as like a bucket and a washboard, right? Like it could just be a bar of soap. So yeah, I would imagine everyone does have their own personal facilities, but there would also be facilities on hand.
No, and my logic is that this is a prestigious academy. Most prestigious academies, in my assumption, would have a tailor present in a laundry that can handle uniforms. And medical sanitation was invented in 1825, so this is cutting edge technology made within the last 100 years. We're going to take this to the extreme. Viadoma would look like she blends in perfectly if she could get in, and if they do have a tailor there who would fix a button, she could find out, and hopefully they have a ticket that would lead back to whoever lost that button. Now, mind you, this might narrow it down to maybe 10, 20 people, but that's better than searching every human being in an entire university for a lost button.
Assuming, given the nature of when it was, assuming that they would get someone there to do it. But yeah, there would definitely be facilities there, people on hand that could potentially do that. Absolutely.
It is a lead.
How you get in, however, might be a slightly different matter.
Yeah, we have time. I mean, all doors are unlocked. But let's get there. Let's have a look-see. Let's see the activity, and hopefully we can get Via Dome into any particular launder facility to see if they can't find either a receipt for a repair button or something like that to at least get us a name, or to see if there's any more leads. But if anybody has any other ideas, please speak up. Speak up so that all may hear.
Do we not want to follow these tracks into the woods?
The tracks led up to the street.
Oh, up to the street. Okay,
yeah.
my mistake.
You are right in the middle of London. Like, there are parks around. In fact, they're a lot closer to where you're going. There is parks, but it's, like I say, you're about an hour by cart, and that's most of them on the other side of the river from where you are. Sorry, no, they're not. They're on the same side because you guys currently would be up here on this map. So basically on the middle, on the right-hand side, where the river starts to kind of go down and does the little U shape, which only part of the swoop is shown on this old vintage map.
And to further clarify, we didn't find tracks. What we found was a few prints heading in the direction, which I discovered by saying, I have larceny, which way would I go if I wanted to remain hidden? And that was the direction I depicted. We didn't find tracks. It was like, larceny, there's a step going that direction, that's which way I would go if I was trying to be sneaky.
Yep. And for the record, the Royal College is over here, which is right on the corner of Hyde Park. So it's a very fancy area of London.
And vaguely in the direction where the individual took off?
Where your base is. So your home base is on here, is up near this park up here, which I think is Regent's Park. Yep.
And hey, if we got supernaturals in our neighborhood, we got to handle that. We can't have supernaturals on our turf.
You have turf now?
Well, yeah, all of England.
One's domain.
He said all of England. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Not sure we're enough to cover the entirety.
Well, yeah, we had to go to the colonies. Man, Australia's going to be hard to clean.
Have we had... I don't know if I missed some at the start of next session, last session, but did we actually, like, find out what we're meant to be doing?
No.
Like, the purpose of any of it yet?
Oh, the police wanted a official ruling on how he died.
No, sorry, I meant the whole fucking round table shit.
Oh, that?
Because we found the room and you guys investigated and looked around at stuff.
As it comes down, the big thing is that either...
No, carry on, sorry.
Your turn. You are the voice of authority, sir. Keep going.
Yes, Daddy, please.
In the... Oh my god. In the letter you received, obviously, you kind of got given the loose instructions as to, you know, it's your vigil, you need to look out for stuff now. You then, in the next 3 months, proceeded to have a wedding, but outside of that, you would have dabbled with investigating some sort of minor...
yeah, the 3 months down to... Yeah, okay, thank you.
So you would have had 3 months where you kind of found your feet a little bit, but with very little instruction, it's hard to kind of like narrow down exactly what would fall into your area to deal with. So you have probably dealt with like a poltergeist, perhaps like a haunting, legit haunting, because you know those are real. You're aware that vampires are a thing, so you might have investigated a bit more about vampires. You found a journal in the hideout which confirmed that vampires were a thing, and I think the individual was called Gregoren.
I may change my virtues and vices a little bit at some point to give me a reason to actually like I mean this in character, to care. Because I've accidentally made my character someone that would probably just walk away from this. And so I just need to like remap that a little in my brain.
We're not doing anything hardcore. We're kind of figuring stuff out, making mistakes as we go. So it's absolutely fine. So yeah, the notes right at the start of the notes for last session are that you found a badly damaged, water damaged journal written by a Gregor Wren dated from 1605.
Okay, I do. Yeah, I remember this now. Okay.
Inside, they detailed a plague, obviously the welts associated with vampirism, and yeah, you have some idea that vampires are a thing. You potentially have met a vampire. You have an idea that the supernatural exists, so you've borne witness to a guy's head literally rotating 360 and his neck snapping. So you've seen that. That paper, the vellum that you found on the note, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but it is not, because we did have a discussion on, and it turned out that sheep's vellum was the most popular type of vellum. I thought it was deer or cow, but nope, apparently sheep. I think Brad confirmed that. This vellum that your note with the magical words was written on is not like that at all, and in fact, it is warm to the touch. Every time you touch it, it is warm.
And I think the biggest story beat that we're waiting on currently is the line where it says, "You will find your Merlin, or your Merlin will find you."
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So our biggest hunter story beat we're waiting on is Merlin, which I'm going to presume, knowing our luck, is going to be either Lumiere or the court jester from Notre Dame.
Is there some sort of
I would like the court jester, please. Yes, yes.
Flopon. The fact that I remember
Lumiere.
that motherfucker's name immediately.
I get it, but it has to be Brock.
Yo, Clopon was the awakening. Like, don't even like.
I love Flopon.
He
Don't
was
sleep
a
on
magician.
Clopon.
He was straight up a magician.
He was. But God in the book, he was awful.
What I will say is that with regards to Merlin, and also like, Round Table, Camelot, things like that, you guys did not ask if there were options to like investigate rumors and anything about it in those 3 months. That was not something that came up. So given that Lime wasn't here last session, you have the opportunity to retcon that. And there was something else which I wanted to offer you to retcon based on the judgment call that I did, but I can't remember what it was. So it can't have been that important.
Damn it, Zhang.
I'm sorry.
I do think that Lime should have his opportunity to explore the
hideout
facility.
Absolutely.
I think so. I want to try and find a virtue that's something along the lines of redemption. Maybe I think that might be a good little character arc thing. I need maybe something happened with my sister or something. I want to. Maybe I could even be religious and just be like, look, I've done all this fucking crazy shit. This is an opportunity maybe for me to start clawing back in the good books, right? Especially that might make me lean into Brad a little bit more with the whole religious thing as well, which is good. And so if I can find something of that nature
in this time
yeah,
period.
which is fine, and I might just be like, this whole thing might just make me go, right, this is an opportunity to do it. And obviously I'm still going to do loads of illegally thiefy shit, but the more horrible shit that I might have done in my life, I might want a bit of redemption for. So
I mean, the Lord works in
that'll
mysterious
help
ways,
me
right?
that'll help me have a reason to stay. It'll help me bond with some of the teammates. Is my internet going?
No.
You
no,
sound
went-
clear as a bell.
Okay, sorry. You all went fuzzy on camera, but it might just be Discord. So I think that's a good one. So as for looking around, I would have just more been... and I believe Brad checked out the armory, if I remember rightly.
So
Yeah, and set up a hammock.
Brad
You said, oh, there's
basically-
just loads of mundane, rusted, whatever weapons, right? But could they have been some sort of knife?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Then that's all Archie would have cared about, getting some sort of knife from this place and then going and getting it sharpened.
Okay. I mean, Brad's correct though. whilst you're looking around, feel free to give me
Do a
a
roll.
investigation roll, or you can just give me a
Oh.
wits composure, which is
I'll do wits composer. Thank
perception.
you.
Because perception's
I
not a
have
thing in
no
Chronicles of Darkness.
idea.
It is just wits composure.
Yeah,
7 successes.
Okay.
my boy.
Why did everyone else fail?
Yep.
Oh, I
Literally,
didn't actually search. I did other shit. So
Yeah, they either failed or didn't check out the hideout. So, Lime, if you look at your handouts, there is a handout for the Sanctum.
London Sanctum. Yes, I
Correct.
remember this little picture.
So-
Bottom left, I found it. I found it, guys. The hidden door.
You will have found the bottom left thing, basically. Maybe as you're a smuggler by trade, you would have noticed that this archway is bricked up, but maybe the stones are different texture to the surrounding area, like slightly enough for you to sort of go poking, and you start maybe start removing some of the stones and reveal a chamber beyond. This will reveal a large, what would appear initially to be a very well-stocked library. In addition, there are definitely tunnels that lead off out the back of this library that after some time, if you continue to investigate them, will bring you out to...
Did they have a chance to do this without people looking?
I mean, you're literally...
I'll eventually tell you, but actually, I think would be like...
You're removing bricks from from a wall within the sanctum, so unless no one else
Okay.
is there, or you're doing this like
That's
in the
fine.
dead of night...
I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Obviously, I'll be like, hey, I found something.
Now, what I'll say is that for the majority, yes, it's a library, but the books in here are going to be damaged just to keep some continuity with the fact that we specifically looked for a library last session and didn't find one. We'll assume that we found one, but most of the information in it is damaged beyond repair. Perhaps this is even where we found the journal of Gregor. But, as I was about to say, the tunnels will essentially lead you out to a secluded area of the nearby Regent's Park.
My brain
okay.
is screaming at me that I know how Lime found it.
Okay?
Lime leaned against a wall, pulled up a smoking pipe, lit a match, and the flame of the match was tilting one way, and he followed the flame.
We'll go with
It's just-
cigar. No, pipe.
Cigars.
No.
It-
Damn it.
It's,
Cigarettes.
It screams to me that's Lime style.
A doobie.
A dude, no.
Yes.
Sir, it's cocaine in Victorian England.
I was
thank
going to
you.
say, I don't think it was.
I
I don't think weed. was a thing
Marijuana's
there.
around. All right.
Um,
Okay, so that's cool. So it's just a load of tunnels that eventually lead to. Sorry, which park was it?
Regent's Park. So this is
Regent's
in the top,
Park.
This
That's
is
in the middle.
top left of the map, but yeah, it is in. Essentially, we're dealing with like the very middle of London at the moment. So the hideout, Harrow Street, is kind of around here on the map. So the tunnel will bring you out into like a small wooded area, probably like a rocky hillside enclosed by trees.
A dogging area. Okay.
Yep, sure, a dogging area in Regent's Park.
where is
The
Regent's
Americans are
Park on
blank. That's
the-
fine.
Top left. It's the big green
here.
area in top left.
Okay.
And
Maggie's told me
You're-
I've got to stop being hyper, so.
it's alright.
Oh, shit.
I'd rather you be hyper and excitable and paying attention than me saying stuff to you and you just kind of radio silent.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, but we have
appreciate
viewers.
you're being focused. So you will have established a few things. So hang on, Harrow Street is not there.
Is the Regency building up?
Is the Gherkin built?
No. Of course it's not fucking built. You on about?
Obviously.
Regency era is 19. I
19th
don't
century,
know.
primarily in London when George the Fourth was Prince Regent. So it's in the early 19th century, so it wouldn't be up yet.
Maybe being built, but not ready.
Hold on. Early 19th century means the 1800s.
I was going to say, is that not
because
1800s?
century is always a step ahead of the actual decade century.
Because the calendar started at 0.
Exactly.
King George IV died in 1830.
So yes,
So
it
yes.
is there. Yep.
Because like 1900s was the 20th century.
Hey, chat. We like to be accurate here.
as much as possible.
So anyway, right, I'm going to throw several grenades, pull out an AK-47 and just start laying it at people.
Oh, thanks to the creative cloud even. Random notification. Okay, so with all that being retconned, you guys are heading to the Royal College. I assume that
Sure.
hasn't changed.
Unless somebody has something else.
Okay.
I am a benevolent prince and will listen to my people.
A prince now.
If he starts
Well,
getting too royally, I'm going to stab him.
That's the question, though. I mean, am I king, or is when you pull the
That
sword out of the
regicide?
lock?
Regicide?
Is that regicide?
I heard regicide.
Yeah, Reggie said.
We'll figure it out.
Listen, I think
anybody
you're
has
more
any
of a. It's more of a noble title. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that much.
Excellent. But that being said, if somebody has any other ideas, by all means, let's follow other ideas also. But
I have no other ideas.
I don't do ideas.
yeah, the only lead I can think of is the button, and if we can get at least a name or begin tracking people, an unfollowed lead grows cold. So let's see what we can get.
Okay. So as stated, it will take you about an hour. Even with Archie's shortcuts to get to the Royal College. You will find yourselves in front of a large, very, very impressive structure. Clearly one of class and status. At this time of night, we'll say it's about 7 o'clock. There won't be as many people flitting about. Now, are you pulling up directly to the doors in the cart, or are you
No,
like...
I'd like to look for a place that blends in, like maybe a cabbie stop or a place where leaving a cab would be normal, kind of. But obviously not too private that people might start. Mind you, there's nothing in it. But yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to sort of park it, I guess, nearby.
Well, the horses just need to chill, so I guess it's a normal thing to park it. So.
All right.
I'll just pay. I'll try and pay like a beggar type / something like that to look after the horses. I feel like that's a normal thing to do.
Okay.
Using my streetwise connections.
Roll me streetwise just to see what happens.
The local vagrancy.
I feel like that's something Archie would do,
Yeah. Makes sense.
and that's usually how you do roleplay. What do you want me to roll with it?
It falls under a social stat, if I'm not
Presence.
mistaken.
Yeah,
So,
fair
yeah, you could use presence. Absolutely.
You poor person, come.
Not really bribery. God, that's all you need in life.
Okay. Remember, you can spend a point of willpower to get 3 additional dice in a situation, should you wish to. Lots of willpower was spent last session, so people have
Ineffectively in a lot of cases too.
Yep. But yeah, you'll be able to find. I will say, perhaps not a beggar. You're in a very rich part of London right now, but perhaps the Royal College has.
Valet.
Yeah, like a valet. Yeah, basically. Or people that would look after the sirs who come to the college, and they would be more than happy to look after your cart. As you are probably aware, there will be the formal fancy way to get in, which you will see displayed before you. And there will likely be a number of side entryways, servants' entrances, and service entryways, I would say. They're not going to be bringing cadavers in through the front door and the like.
After all, it's just a problem with propriety.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, I do apologize as none of us... Well, I take that back. You ladies all seem like you belong here to some degree or another. One of you is a fancy individual who has the opportunity to look at books and different literature. Another one is an individual who would look like a member of staff. And you, well, I think you can fit in okay. The people who stick out the worst are going to be me and Arch.
Take my flat cap off, straighten out my mustache, pull my boots up a little bit more, and try and look like a professor.
I think that this is definitely a learning opportunity for you.
I would agree. Yeah, like
I'll my finest impression of a teacher is me throwing a ruler at someone.
whacking.
Farrah has flashbacks.
You pull the ruler out, and Clara's just like, my knuckles!
How do you wish to attempt to gain entry to the establishment?
I would suggest, but I'll leave this to the expertise of each individual person, is that 2 of the ladies here can just go into the front looking for the library, and then go about your mischief in any which way you desire. I would think that Viadoma and Arch can go through service entries to give them the opportunity to do the actual work. But me, I'm an American. I stand out like a sore fucking thumb hit by a hammer.
It wouldn't be untoward for a lady to have a male companion to escort them around for protection.
If you want. But I think the hardest part's going to be for Viadoma. That's going to be a lot of things to look through, and you're going to have to adapt fairly well. You got this? I don't
I'm
want to
thoroughly uncomfortable.
I understand, but what can I do to make this better for you?
Not a damn thing.
You want some cocaine?
Maybe.
I
feel like it's normal enough. I'd just have some.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'd have a snuff box and just put like Johnson.
I mean, they put it in Coca-Cola. It was part of the original recipe.
I'll just offer her my snuff box. I'll be like, here, take some of this filter out.
Yeah.
Lamb's out here, just bump.
Yeah.
Just don't pull out the doobie because they're gonna think you have cholera.
Yep.
He smokes cigarettes and he takes a bump every now and then.
Yeah, if he offers fucking, she'll take a bump. Why not? Just like, okay, I got shit to do.
All gonna be so high, you're gonna see not just monsters, but Jesus.
I already am seeing colors around each and every one of you that I cannot explain.
In Gypsy, I'm gonna say something. Sorry, not Gypsy. In Romani, I'm gonna say something along the lines of, "Fake it till you make it." Fakero manameko. That's not Italian.
So Italian.
Terribly Italian.
It wasn't Italian.
I think it was
didn't move my
actually
hand.
Sicilian.
Sono
Yeah,
affamato, molto da fame.
It might have been Sicilian. I didn't move my hands.
Right. So, Vidoma, it's on you. If you find what you're looking for, awesome. The rest of us will try to see if we can't find the individual directly, because somebody's got some ripped clothing and a missing button.
If they've
Have
not
they
already
started-
fixed it.
Correct.
Have they started
That's-
lighting lanterns outside at all at this point?
Did we set a time of year? I don't think we did we?
Don't think so. It's not snowy.
No, I
know that
don't think
much.
you ever did.
Yeah, it's October
I was gonna say, why don't we keep it like
29th.
why don't we
Spring
keep
time?
it like autumnal?
Yeah.
So
It is at least warm enough that we had mud and not frozen dirt.
yeah, like I would say they probably have started lighting them.
I think in passing you might have said August. You might have actually said it was August to make it like topical
okay.
and synced up with this with us.
I mean, and then 3 months. Oh, yeah. So we can just say it's October for the lols.
Sounds good.
I didn't have originally any Halloween plans, but you know, when in Rome, which apparently speak like Lime just did. It's just the so who is what's the party split? Sorry, just to be clear.
3 and 2, I think.
Yep, and who
Mhm.
who and who?
It is Clara, Silas, and Enid going through the front door to ask for library use. And Vidoma and Archie going through a servant's door.
What's the worst that could happen?
Everything.
All right.
And I agree with you. They might have already fixed this. This might be a cold lead, but it's the only other lead that we have at this time. And if we shake a tree and something falls out, awesome. If not, at least we try. I mean, who knows? We might run into Frankenstein's monster.
It's relevant.
Yeah, I was just thinking it is about the same time, isn't it?
It is.
It's just Dracula that's being written. Right
Dracula
now.
is the one that's behind.
Sorry, one of my favorite things about them all getting in a shed together and writing loads of books.
Yes.
3 of the most famous books ever written were written at the exact same time by 3 people on holiday together. I just find it amazing.
Really wild when you think about it.
I think it was the first. I think Vampire or whatever it is was written then, which is the first vampire book.
Yeah.
Actually, thinking
and
about
Shelley,
it,
what's the
Frankenstein
first
actually, Mary Shelley.
Mary
That was
Shelley.
1818, so that one's actually been in circulation for a while now.
My wife is
Mhm.
desperately trying to tell me all the facts. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
No,
again.
it's absolutely fine, and it's completely
He's
relevant.
awake.
It's good for the vibe as well, because like if we're being honest, those books that were written are the vibe of Victorian World of Darkness. So
Correct.
I think it's a valid.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Frankenstein is one of the books is based off of it as well, the Abomination book.
So there are also things called penny dreadfuls around, which is essentially like basic graphic novels, which were kind of short stories with illustrations that kind of explored all these very taboo topics. So they're out there, and I think Vampire actually was in a penny dreadful as well.
There's nothing like looking over at the monitor and seeing your toddler's bright ass eyes just gleaming out of the darkness
Mother.
at you.
I can see you, mother.
Oh. I felt a tingle.
So
Yeah, that's just Brad. Don't worry.
Aye.
You get used
As
to
you
it, or you don't.
So what do we want our story to see the library to be then?
He takes out a notepad.
What am I doing? I actually missed that bit with you all. Like, I'm gonna sneak in, do this.
Apparently, you're going with me. Through
Right,
the servants'
that makes
entry.
sense.
So you
Yeah,
guys
I
are
can
going
be-
through the commoner section.
Okay, that makes sense. I can blend in with servants and stuff.
You just need to have a reason why you're there.
I think that you'd be wanting to see if they've got any literature by Joseph Lister or Ignace Semmelweis.
I'm repairing a boiler.
Mm.
I know I didn't pronounce that right because people don't speak English around here, but it's Ignazesemmmelweis.
And we still call it aluminum at this point.
Aluminum.
Yeah.
We
Has
didn't
a
start.
feeling-
We didn't start calling it aluminium until.
I know. It's the people over the seas that actually changed it, not people who adopted the aluminum over.
Yeah. Focus.
I
Sorry.
love a good distraction. We love a good.
I think this is the problem
I
with
li-
Theatre of the Mind games. It's like exploring
A
our
little,
minds.
a
It
little.
takes us to weird places.
Let's. I don't care about chat anymore. I do what I want.
Yep.
So
Yeah, chat. I hate you, but give me a beat.
What names?
the individual who invented hand washing is Ignazesemmmelweis, and the person who invented the antiseptic system is Joseph Lister. If you want to get in the library, ask them if they got any books by those two individuals, because this is, after all, a learned facility, and they would absolutely have such prestigious documentation.
How do you know this?
Because I actually sat down and looked this shit up, and he points to the notepad that he's been writing on.
I'm
There's a bunch of-
impressed you can read.
I'm American.
My point.
Is completely denied.
Ignaz Semmelweis.
I think it's pronounced Sammy-wise, but we'll go with what you said.
No idea. Copy text. I looked it up too.
Okay. And the other two, you're going in to fix a boiler. That would explain why you, sir, are there. But why you, ma'am, are there.
I'm
Women
there to
don't
pick up
fix
the lawn.
boilers. Oh, okay. Okay.
And I will have you know that I did go to university, and I wrote my dissertation on Franz Mesmer.
I just see a future where we have to do a husband and wife thing.
It's not exactly
Oh, God.
fair to assume someone's intelligence by how they dress, so.
What's wrong with the way I dress?
Nothing.
I know, I'm distracted. Let's get going.
I'm pretty sure in the society of today, that's exactly how people assume. It's like, you're well dressed, you smart. And if you ain't,
Yeah.
you ain't. Okay. We'll go with the library crowd first. So you will approach the steps. The doors are still open. There are a few people milling in about inside. And there is like a front desk, should we say, with one of those fancy looking telephone things that you've probably heard about. Very, 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 very old school for us, but it's the pick them up, hold on, speak into a big trumpet type vibe. So they
Witchcraft.
have yep. There will be a clerk behind the desk who will kind of do a slight bow as you approach, and then have a quick glance at the three of you. Only one of you is well dressed. I would assume the others are in more, without wishing to be insulting, more common clothing.
I distinctly look like I am of the church.
Okay, that's fair. Yep.
I am holding my rosary because I don't want to be here.
Science is evil.
This is a point where the Catholic Church specifically really did not like the College of Physicians. They kind of tolerated each other, but the big split was starting to happen. And like the idea that like science was separate from God was just starting to become a thing around this time period.
Okay.
I don't want to be here.
I'll factor
What?
that in.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. The father of genetics was Father Gregor Mendel. He died in He was born in 1822, died in 1884.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But
the Catholic Church was inventing genetics at this point.
But the College of Physicians specifically was pulling away from the Catholic Church and going more to the Protestant Church.
I can see, well, yeah, plus also England hunted priests down. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked this up when he originally mentioned this. I'm like, I gotta deep dive these guys.
You guys deep dive in shit that I'm just gonna be like, all right, okay, we'll factor this in. It's cool.
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
The clerk will kind of young, maybe early 20s individual, well dressed, wearing a blazer. You can see that the blazer they're wearing is this dark, sort of charcoal color, and indeed the buttons are the same as the one that you found clenched within Alfie's bloated fists.
I will be keeping my eyes peeled for anyone missing a button in their collar area.
Okay. He will kind of like look at the three of you, pause briefly on Clara, kind of looking her up and down, and then will address you as the rich individual within your group. Clearly, you are the one in charge. You have the money. Good evening, Mom. What
Good evening.
brings you to the Royal College this evening?
My temporary companions and I would like to see about actually entering your library to look for some books.
I see. Are you here?
By specifically, am I here on what?
Are you here under the patronage of any of the residents?
No, we are not. We are hoping to gain access to look up specifically books by Joseph Lister and Ignace Semmelweis.
I understand.
Donation. Sorry, got.
Well,
If necessary, I would not mind making a donation to get in.
Feel free to give me a manipulation persuasion roll.
I can't tell you how tempted I was to go, you'll find it under Washington, and shove an American bill into the book.
Eh?
You say, I see you are a learned individual. One does require a named patron to allow guests entry to our resources.
Would you be ever so kind as to be my named patron for the night?
Oh, I do not have the status required to allow such a thing. And his eyes will kind of like flick to your. I'm assuming you have a purse or a clutch or something of that nature. I could certainly see. Well,
I will reach for it and open it.
he kind of like will lick his lips briefly and be like,
Pull out one coin at a time until he.
and he'll be like,
That's patronizing as fuck.
ah,
1, 2.
Yes. I believe Professor Smythe said he was expecting guests this evening.
Of course, such an old friend of mine.
He is rather forgetful. So if I could just get you to sign under this ledger, and it's Smythe with an E.
Smythe with an E, of course. I knew that. And I will sign in.
As you see, Madam Jane Doe, you got this.
What do you sign your names as?
Oh. Edith Smith.
Fucking signing
Fucking
your
not another
missing
one.
sister's name.
I was gonna say Virginia Clem.
Virginia.
Oh, we all
Virginia
have to
Clem.
sign.
Oh yeah.
John Wilkes Booth Pendragon.
Virginia Clim should open up some sort of like newspaper empire and be Clim Media.
It hurts me that you don't know who that is, Slime.
You
But
did not
you-
just
you
turn
what
that
he
into a
said was good.
media
Like it
joke.
was good.
God.
I don't know much. I know
hurts
brain.
me. You don't know who she is.
Oh, let me Google.
Virginia Eliza Clem.
You don't all have to wait. For me.
I got you. It's Edgar Allan Poe's wife.
It is Edgar Allan Poe's wife, yes.
Oh, then I thought it was gay. Anyway,
Uh,
I mean that doesn't change. Anyway, just move on. For me, ADHD fucking kills this game.
Lavender marriages. My God, lavender marriages.
the
Mm.
yeah, the I will be. I can escort you to the library. Is there anywhere else that you would wish to visit whilst you're here, or was it just the library that you needed to see?
Just the library.
Very good. It'll be off. It won't be that far. Maybe 5-minute walk, if that, through quite a few different corridors. You'll pass a few different areas. You can see that there are some individuals working in large lecture halls sporadically throughout the premises. By now, they'd be working by candlelight or, in some cases, gaslight as well. And you will be taken to this large, I'm going to say triple-tiered library. I believe the books that you were looking for will be found in the section over there.
Thank you for your help. And he gets one more coin as he leaves.
If there is anything further you wish to look for, you can find the index cards here. And
You've been most helpful.
there will be like a big stack, like a whole wall of little tiny drawers that when you flick through have literally book names, which aisle you'll find them in, and what areas.
Elementary flashbacks.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's like old school.
Tato just had a flashback too.
Sorry, did you see me error 404 for a second there?
Okay.
Does it have that elementary library smell?
Before you
Yes.
go, who runs security around this place?
Well, sir, I am in charge of admittance this evening.
So you don't have like Oh, that's not a word to be used around here. So it's just you?
Or there are other individuals, but we aren't usually subject to ruffians and the like. Not many people seek to steal the riches of a place such as this. The value in what is held here is knowledge.
Oh, brother, there ain't no better value than knowledge. Knowledge is worth more than gold.
Quite, yes.
I'm just wondering in the event something happens. After all, people don't tend to like my kind. I want to make sure that I do things appropriately by your group.
Oh, well, if
Out
there
of
was
curiosity.
trouble, then we would alert the constabulary outside. Usually they are not too far. We do also have a telephone, which we could contact the relevant authorities, and I'm sure it would take them no more than 20 minutes to get here.
You have a telephone?
Yes, did you
It
not
was
see
just
it
out
on the
front, yes.
I did not. I was paying attention to my job. I didn't get the chance to see it. I'm looking at people, not things. Mind if I have a look-see?
By all
You probably
means.
see them way back out.
Ma'am, may I go have a look-see? I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Well, I will accompany you to the desk. I need to return to my station. If you need
Before
anything.
you leave,
Yes.
I understand you wouldn't normally have issues with outside people coming in. Do you ever have issues with anyone inside working here?
Perhaps you could clarify. What do you mean by issues? There are many
People from the inside who steal or are violent or...
There are many learned individuals here, and many of them have their own particular quirks. Some of them have been known to play practical jokes on one another, and there have historically, you understand, been some who have sought to pay their dues through slightly nefarious means, but for the most part, we have only upstanding fellows here.
That's good to know. It makes me safe to be here. Makes me feel safe.
And as you should, Mum.
Alright then,
was there anything else?
Not off the top of my head, no.
You should be... both of you ladies should be safe in the library, with your fellow accompanying me back to the front desk, but if there are any problems, then please do alert us.
I will, thank you.
Yes, of course. And he will turn around and head out. You get the in fact, you know what, let's do like an observation type roll.
Perception?
Yeah, just do perception. Wits composure. I find it weird that they don't have a perception roll per se, but they kind of do. It's just not as we know it, kind of thing. Ooh.
God damn!
Does your 3 count as a crit, or is that only on certain?
That's only on investigation for clues.
Okay, cool. So you specifically asked, were there any strange, like the wording of your question kind of may allude to more than just thieves, and there was definitely kind of like a very, very minorly perceptible kind of squirm as you mentioned that, but then as you clarified regarding thievery and the like, he quickly addressed it, and the quiver will have dissipated. Well, if that is all, Mama, I will accompany your man here to the front desk and show him the wonders of telephony. Do they have these back in the Americas?
They're extremely rare.
Indeed. Only the finest establishments here and the exceptionally rich have them.
I tell you what, this is definitely a place of wonders. The whole country.
Well, if you like that, I hear one of the fellows has one of those horseless carriages.
You think is it here?
Oh, I doubt it. You can hear it from a mile away. But they do exist. I believe he has a friend on the continent who supplied him with one of the very first offerings.
That is definitely a badge of honor.
I don't think they'll ever take off, to be honest. Fort?
Yeah.
No. Forgive me, my German is not what it should be. But there is a company there making horseless carriages.
Oh, I thought you said overseas.
Yes, Germany is. Oh, forgive me.
I thought the Americas.
Forgive me. Most times I don't think Ford's doing his thing yet. I think that's.
You might be right.
I think that's like a decade or two away, but it's fine. I know the first cars came from Germany, that were imported to the UK at least.
Actually,
1896.
Yeah, so not.
I hereby vote that we change the name of the game to Actually.
no, we'll get sued by. I don't know who creates them actually, but
Okay,
we'll get sued by him.
So
Drop out.
He'll head out, taking Silas with him to the front desk, leaving you alone in the library with Clara.
You had a bit of a weird reaction there for a moment, don't you think?
He did seem bothered.
Well then.
Not entirely sure what we're going to find here. It seems they may be more guarded than we thought.
Is there an area for, like, more... more locked up sort of books?
You mean restricted ledgers, perhaps?
A restricted area.
What is it? Pop quiz. What is the name of a restricted area in a library? Usually behind lock and key.
Oh, I don't know.
You're right. Okay.
Just wondered if someone could tell me.
No, I don't know.
My brain wants to say something, but I know it's incorrect.
Now that we're here, I think I must use the restroom. Sadly, there's no one to escort us to a restroom.
That's very sad.
That's true. Your escort's just gone to the front desk to play with some newfangled technology. But speaking of restrooms, we are just over halfway through the session, so before we... What did he say? Did anyone get that?
I said, is that it? I feel like I've been here 7 hours.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. My fucking brain's on fire.
So what we'll do is we'll take a quick toilet break, and we will be right back. I want to, before we look into restricted ledgers, find out what the other half of the group are up to, and then we can play with some telephones as well. So I'm going to pop up the intermission. I'm going to run to the toilet. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I really enjoyed winding him up, and I really wanted to go restrict me, Daddy.
We're going down so many like rabbit holes for like history stuff in general.
Is this just this the episode of Daddy? What the fuck? Is this just the Daddy episode?
I don't even know what's happening. Did you go and get a load more frames?
Huh?
Holy shit, Sass.
Huh?
I didn't realize how many frames you had.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
It's an addiction.
One for every day at week.
pretty much. Like 2 weeks worth almost. Yeah.
She has problems now.
It's artsy.
It is. It's like perfect place to put them too. Because it's just a metal door. Time to update notes. I didn't catch that guy's name. Hold on.
Oh, I'm so proud of what I'm about to send you, Fox. I made this up.
Oh.
Hi.
I am so
Brilliant.
proud of that. I'll send it to Sass later.
That was brilliant. I did find a way to make it work, though.
Okay.
It sparked an actual diagram being drawn in the Galemancer
Wow.
group of how the fuck it was possible. Because someone was like, how could you actually do this? And I went on a tangent explaining how it works out. And someone straight up drew a fucking diagram with stick figure. And now it's a meme.
There you go, Sass. That was the joke.
Oh, kitty! Kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't you scrunch face at me, Sass. That feels like judgment, and I will have none of it from my chemistry buddy. Speaking of, I got a new tiny dick. Look at
Aid.
Who's running a vacuum cleaner?
It's Aid.
that doing the thing.
It's getting
Damn.
worse. She's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Sass, I got a new tiny dick.
Tiny dicks. I love them.
It's a little red vein Jasper, and he's got a little
Ed,
face.
can you win the lottery, please?
He's got a little face.
Oh my god.
And hold on, the best part, I swear to goodness, he's got a butt crack.
Oh my god. It's a butt
Oh
crack.
my
I love it.
god!
They carved a little butt
I
crack.
just feel like it's unrealistic size though. It's too big.
They carved a little butt crack in it. This little guy makes me so happy. He's got like the little anime cat lip, the little. He's so fun. Tiny dick. I got anything else new? I got a new bat.
It pleases me to know when to play a character who plays dumb.
A really, really clear fluorite tower recently as well. Like super weirdly clear, but it means you can see the banding like crazy.
Ugh, I love those.
That reminds me. Now that the Dark Romance series for Book Nooks is done, after the Faith series for this month, it's going to be Witchy Book Nooks. And
I want to save up and get one of the Dark Romance ones from you so bad because they're so good.
You don't need to save up. You just tell me which one you want, and the only thing I'll ask is for a picture on the bookshelf, and that'll be my payment.
Brother, no, I can't do that to you. You need to make money.
I make good money.
Oh, I also got new roses. Hold on. I got like 3 new hairpin roses,
Oh, pretty.
and they're actual like hairpins.
I used to put my hair up in hairpins all the fucking time.
And then this mofo. I think this is Green Adventuring.
Except
Big
I would use.
mofo.
Oh, pretty. I would use like chopsticks to put my hair up.
Yeah, I think we all had that phase. Zang, you missed my new tiny dick.
I know he's back. Stop talking about him.
What? I was like, if I didn't know what you were actually on about, like, with the zero context that was spoken
I
with,
wish your camera worked for me, Tater.
that would have been great.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So for those
Yeah,
of you
if
who
you come
don't
over,
know,
you'll see it.
Tato has a collection of tiny crystal dicks.
Look at him.
I love them. It'd
He
be
has a
so
face.
funny if the crystal dick had a tiny dick. That'd be hilarious.
It does look very
We were
veiny,
li-
though.
He has a
We
face,
were live.
and then he's got a little butt crack carved in it. Look at it.
Were we live when she mentioned the rock cocks?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I have talked about my tiny crystal dicks many a time on this channel, and I don't care who gets pissy about it. I love them. They bring me joy.
No, listen, I put the mature audience disclaimer out there. Like, we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, good, because apparently this is the daddy episode. What the
Wow,
fuck?
no, just because the audience has a mature requirement doesn't mean we have to.
But I also have a toilet.
Zang,
That's very
one of your players is a deep-seated conservative Catholic. If I'm not offended, nobody else has the right to.
Listen, people can be offended by whatever they want to. Like, we don't have the right
Doesn't
to say...
mean I'm gonna stop.
We don't have the right to dictate what people are and are not offended by. That's entirely up to them. We don't have to do what we do by their expectations. So it's about us having fun.
Here's how
As
much
long
I
as
care.
It's fine with us.
That's how much I care.
Outstanding. In that case, I'm offended by the Dutch. Let's go.
I'm offended by the Scottish.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm offended by lime, specifically.
They're like, crack, they're gonna get
Yeah.
us a fucking crack in the ear.
If you're not offended by me, then there's something either wrong with you, or I haven't tried hard enough.
I already know there's
Try
something
hard.
won with me, and I'm not offended by you.
Ryan!
I'm offended that
I
you
am
don't try
offended by
harder.
that.
Yeah,
We all need
Yeah.
to pitch in to get Aid a new headset. That's what needs to happen.
I have spares.
Aiden needs to win the lottery.
One of us needs to win the lottery because Mom found a listing for like a 50-acre farm in Tennessee.
Whoa, I would love that. I'm like, if I win the lottery, we're fucking mountains, here we come.
Exactly.
I-
Yeah. There was like a
I have
50-acre
been-
farm in Tennessee with a farmhouse, with a barn. Already had a
Zang, I'd get you an
full-
account so you can just fly over whenever you want.
yeah, fully functioning sheep farm with a meat permit already attached to the property. Like,
As long as the internet's
Mwah.
good, fine.
So here,
Yeah.
I'll win the lottery, and I'll form Adonis 3D Printing as a major corporation. I got jobs
Come work
for
for you.
everybody.
Hey, hey. Look right
got-
there, Brad. You know what
Job-
that is?
Jobs for everyone. I'm telling you. That looks like no, it's an Ender series.
Yes, but also no. It's an Ender 3 with the serial numbers filed off. It's a Voxelab's Aquila.
Ah, it's a Frankenmech.
It's a Chinese version of the Ender 3 is what it is.
Well, you-
It's literally this Ender 3 with the serial numbers filed
Ah,
off.
it's
so you
one
got-
Franken printer.
Yeah, you got the render free.
Yes.
Also, Rock, I'm offended by your lack of comment who should get a beat in the last episode that I specifically
Hey, what the
called you out
fuck,
to
Rock?
do. That's what I'm offended by.
I'm offended that everybody hasn't hit the like button. And share. You should be subscribed right the fuck now.
Hit the noti bell. Are we just gonna hit all three? All three. Just
It's 3 buttons. You're gonna burn a whole calorie.
Every calorie counts. What did he say? It's not what you did, Rock. It's what you didn't do.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed in you.
No! You take that back!
Nope.
No,
I
I
have
agree.
too much trauma, you take that shit back.
No, I agree. I am disappointed.
I don't give a fuck if you're disappointed. I disappoint you purposefully.
Okay, fair.
Like,
Fair, yeah. Okay,
Never disappoint you.
Lime never disappoints, but that's just because my expectations are so low.
Speaking of calories,
Oh my god, that was quick for you, dude.
That's always quick, never a good thing.
I'm sorry, Sammy.
It's a compliment,
You
right?
gotta stop setting us up, Zang.
I can't. It's not called
You're-
a setup when I give you the punchline as well as the setup for it. Anyway,
I mean, we can just look at you and
Self-depreca-
find at least 5.
listen, you're already talking about tiny dicks, so come on, let's go.
Speaking of calories, Jaffa! How?
Fucking bitch.
Hang on.
I got him addicted to Jaffa cakes.
You did. I was just
Jaffa
gonna
cakes
say
are
is
fucking amazing.
are they? They're amazing. Oh wow, they're very
Yeah.
different to like McVitie's. Is it McVitie's Jaffa cakes that we get?
They're very similar in taste.
I can imagine, but that's like
They're just as good. There's no like.
that orange color on that box is like the
No,
same.
no, that's red.
Okay, well
That's
it,
red.
it
We
looks
have
a lot
orange
like.
ones and
Yeah, you like-
strawberry ones.
She likes the strawberry ones.
That's fair, but it looks like the color that your Fanta is compared to our Fanta. That's what color that looked like.
I like
would
to. I
say.
like to stick it to the roof of my mouth and then lick it out. That's all.
You are a deviant.
He said that as I was doing that with my lychee Oreos, and I felt called out as fuck.
Okay. Can we like
Okay, I'm just gonna mute
shoehorn
the
it
rest of
back
you.
now?
Yep,
Like,
mute
or
the
is
rest
it
of
too far gone?
Weird eating habits could be a
Focus!
whole another session by itself.
Don't you
so-
start,
Side
Sass.
note,
I'm painfully
Okay.
aware of your weird eating
No.
habits.
Session 2, title, The Porn Episode.
So, apologies, chat.
AKA
Apparently, it's one of those days.
Daddy?
Yes.
Sir! He is not in the room, go away. There, I titled this one for you, Sass.
Thank you.
Let us switch focus for a brief while to the respectfully the less classy element of the group, the help and the boatmen, who have made their way. Just gonna generalize it. You guys made your way down like the side of the building. You're looking for like the servants' entrance or the like the back doors, essentially, where you would see you would expect like the bodies that are used for studies and things like that to go in, so that it's not a where it's out of sight, especially given how well off the area that you find yourselves in is. It's not the done thing to wheel corpses through the main entryway, even the servants' quarters. There is a specific entrance for that kind of thing. I'm assuming that's where you're heading.
Probably.
Okay?
Yep. Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, you good? Okay. There'll be a couple of choices. You do see some sort of above you. There will be between this building and the next, there will actually be some clothing lines above you. There doesn't seem to be anything drying on them currently, but certainly making use of the space above would be like the pulley lines running between the buildings where they can hang stuff up in the alley, so to speak. But you will find an entryway around the back. You can see if it is accessible, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Well,
Easiest plan.
you will find that the back entry is actually locked.
Ain't it so? Okay.
Do we just have to ask politely, or?
Uh,
At least dinner first.
you. I mean, we can go around the front for a bit first and then go back. Fuck you! Tried so hard. Right.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. No.
I'm gonna look in a window and see if there's anyone on inside. Fuck's sake.
I've got Linkin Park in my head now. Fuck you, Zang.
Sass is typing it in the chat, which is crazy.
Doesn't even matter how hard I try. Sorry, chat. Today's session's a bit all over the place. I think everyone's sharing a brain cell today. And
No.
Well,
There is no brain.
Let's hope not.
No.
Let's hope not.
There is no brain cell.
like
We're
the way-
sharing a single sentient dust
I
bunny.
like the way Sass is just spamming the lyrics and still says number 2.
Okay, the fact that I got the joke that you just made, Fox, is deplorable.
Anyway. You can look through the
I
window.
was not talking about that dust bunny,
Oh,
but...
okay.
Dolly, my love.
I do have a plan here.
It does not seem like there is anyone
no
in
plans.
the immediate vicinity of this door. Inside.
Okay, I'm trying to. I'll do it kind of in character. I'm debating whether to actually lockpick and go in or just knock. I'm worried. Velma. Velma. It's not Velma.
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 Yes, sorry.
It's alright, we got an hour, we're good.
I've got the
I'm
giggles
just
now.
asking. Do you think I should pick lock, or do you reckon that we should knock and actually act like we're meant to be here?
If we were meant to be here, we would probably have a way to get in. So,
That is true.
pick.
Okay, I would like to. Are you good at lockpicking?
Fuck no.
I would like to attempt to lockpick the lock.
Brother, my larceny is 0.
I have a knife. I imagine I also might have something else, but that's up to you.
I mean, I'd imagine you'd have something to lockpick given your profession. Or at least...
I'll take the razor blade out of my cap.
I mean, wouldn't you have like a, I don't know, what's the stereotypical lockpick thing, like a bit of wire?
Oh, that
Bobby
is
pin?
right.
Bobby
I'm
pin,
gonna
yeah.
take out some of my keys for something else and have them in my hand as well,
Okay.
and then I'll use a bobby pin and stuff. Because if anyone walks up, I totally came up with this on my own. No one messaged me about it. If someone comes up, I can just pretend that I've got the keys for it.
Thanks, Maggie.
Too bad.
Oh,
But
Brad.
we're good.
Okay.
The common
Braggy.
lock at the time would be called a city rake.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, give me that dex plus larceny.
Deck plus la. I'm not very good at either of those.
Aren't you the thief?
Technically, that's Silas.
Oh. Okay.
There.
Let's roll 7 dice.
Well.
My
Was it
boy.
Dex presence and not Dex larceny?
Oh, forgiveness.
Hang on.
Nope,
let me
take
check.
it. Take it.
Let me check.
Roll with it.
No, I gotta do it proper.
Hey,
One
just
success
still
is
a
the same as
success.
2 successes. So.
Yeah, I was just checking your roll to see where your successes came in on the previous one. It was within the first 4, so...
Yeah, my dex is 4 and the last is 4. 8's actually a pretty decent.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not very good at this. 8 fucking dice.
8 dice, yeah, it's actually
would
pretty
be
decent.
Oh,
With a satisfying click, the lock will open. You will be able to
Should
let
have had his
yourself
shanking.
in the double doors. Now, the area of the college that you are in is very, very, very cold. Like there's heating is like a weird thing here. You would have maybe had some like very old school radiators in some of the areas, but for the most part it would be fires, open fires and things like that. And it's clear that this area is not heated at all, which makes it really cold for you guys, but it makes it really good for kind of like the morgue area of the
Dead bodies.
college where the dead bodies would be. So
Do you say there's no heating at all in the college?
in
Or
the
just this
area
room?
that you are in. So
Okay, because it's not working. The boiler's broke.
that's your story anyway, but yeah.
Right, exactly. They're like, yeah, can you not feel it's cold? Boiler's broke.
Is there a ghost in the boiler? Is it angry
Oh, not again.
and on fire?
Little soot monster.
It's funny. This is actually that
No, it's the turtle.
that boiler. He got taken over to California at some point. Same one. Wild story.
Oh, motorcycles.
Yep.
Lake.
Fucking turtles.
Fucking turtles.
Well, next time we revisit it, it's not going to be one turtle. It's going to be 3 turtles.
And a rat.
And a rat.
Do you hate us yet, Zang?
No, I'm just laughing at Sass. Sorry. The lock will be picked. You'll be in. You'll be fine. You will find yourselves essentially in like the morgue area, but there are not that many people around. I assume you're still being quiet.
Why is there a morgue?
Well, what do you think they do
It's-
here?
Sorry. He explained this last time, but you weren't here. Because this place is on like the cutting edge of medical technology.
Oh,
this
okay.
is a
I didn't
place
know
where
that.
they
yeah.
like work with cadavers to test like new surgeries, new stuff like that.
Okay.
Like think
That
of
was a Scottish guy that invented all that.
yeah. So
Mhm.
think about the way they kind of were experimenting with like medicine in this state. It was, I don't want to say it's where the body snatchers were, but it's kind of around that that
So, I
vibe.
can't remember the 2 guys' name, but yeah, I don't know.
Grave
Whatever.
robbing is very lucrative in this time.
Yeah, and the freshest, the
Now I
fresher
wanna
the
watch
cadaver,
Repo.
the more they'd get for
Okay,
it.
we're in the morgue area and no one's kind of here. I am actually going to have a little look to see if any of the bodies resemble the body that we found. Is that okay?
By all means.
I'm not going to like in-depth look. I'm just going to have a little, just in case. I mean, I've got access to bodies. I might as well check and see if there's a spreading thing going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that my character's smart enough to know that, but fuck it, dude.
Give me investigation. Whilst you're scanning around.
All right. Is that the wits
investigation or
and...
wits investigation, either or is
Wits
fine.
investigation. It'll make up for the lack of investigation.
Remember, a dot of willpower will get you 3 extra dice.
Roll it and get
Oh,
success,
you
even though
still
it's
have
minus 3 to it.
success.
You know what I mean?
So
I rolled a single
That was
dice.
a
and
You-
got
luck
it.
roll.
one chance,
Luck roll.
one opportunity. Like
It wasn't a luck roll. I still had a single dice.
I'm
But-
just
Spaghetti.
just setting you guys off with the vibes. Sorry. I would say it's not my intention, but it's fine. Okay. You will, you have a look through various different bodies that are on. We'll say they're in those because they might not be kind of like vacuum sealed or kind of pressure sealed or anything, but they would still have the doors where you can kind of slide the bodies out on the trays, and you get to have a look at a few of those. You don't find any that are you don't find any that look as though they've been kind of like mauled by a big animal or with wounds consistent and matching the body of Alfie. But you will find so there'll be several bodies where they look very pale, very gaunt, and clearly they have it's like a little bit of blushing around their mouths where they've been coughing up blood. So clearly they.
I'm gonna cover my face actually when I go in the morgue. I know better than that.
Okay.
And I'll turn to old fucking Vladimir behind me. Can't be asked to pronounce his name. You want to cover your face? Thanks.
Oh, she's not even going in.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
She's
you won't
staying
touch dead
outside
bodies.
the
That's
door.
fine. Fine.
No, she cut the last one open. She's
Oh,
just
shit.
miserable about it.
But you will find in amongst all of these pale bodies one that has 2 very clear puncture wounds near their neck. The body looks particularly pale, as if it has been fully drained.
Okay.
Hidden
Not really
amongst the TB bodies, basically.
I mean, I know that vampires exist now. Yeah, I might have a clue, but like, it's not obvious to me.
But definitely
Doing a
no
cult
bodies.
roll.
No, you could. I mean, you've been exposed to them, and I would assume in the 3 months since you were exposed, you would have possibly learned a little bit.
Okay, that's fair. I keep forgetting there's been a little bit of a mini time jump.
Um,
I'll make a note of that. Just because, and if there's a toe tag, I'll try and get the name or whatever. But I'll just make a note of it just in case.
Jane Doe.
Oh well, it's a not uncommon name, so good. I check all the tags of the women. Wow, a lot of uncommon named women in here. Anyway,
Let me just open up some name generators real quick.
I'm gonna be like, okay, so are you coming in?
I not intend to, but I can, and she'll cover up her mouth and step in.
Okay, well I've cleared this room. We just walk straight through.
We find anything?
That one got killed by a vampire. That's about it.
That's about it, he says. As if
Yeah, we've
this is
seen
fine
Stranger in the last 3
occurrence.
months. I'm gonna be honest. All my willpower to not make joke. I'm doing really well. I just want you all to know. And then we'll go into like the next room.
Okay. You'll find another room basically very similar to this. The main difference is that there is a large, like a large iron door, sort of off the back of this room, and it appears to be kind of locked, and it doesn't have a window per se, but it does seem to have like a latch, like a sliding kind of latch where you could maybe fit like a letter through or a fist, that kind of size.
Did you say window? Sorry.
So there's like a sliding latch about halfway up this door. It does appear to be locked.
Oh, okay. Do I need to get in? I'm just trying to find information out. Wait a moment.
Do not know.
I'm not usually the one that does the plans. I'm going to be honest with you.
So, and then I was told to look for something specific, and this is not it.
Okay. All right. I just don't like the locked doors. They're just too tempting. I'm going to be honest.
Then do as you please.
Give me a
All right, I'll
perception
try.
roll. Oh, you just go over and have a look.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try open it, see if it's open. If not, I'm gonna try and get into it. Just because I've got a half thief brain and my other brain is just like.
Are you just gonna open
kinda
it,
like
or are you
locked
gonna
doors.
have a look first?
Oh, you said there was a little slide, so yeah, I will look.
Okay. It is completely dark inside.
I've got dark vision.
There's
All the jokes I've made tonight, and Sass laughs at that.
it's a pity laugh from Sass, is what it is.
Sass is a pig.
It killed me. Also, yes, you get lots of pity for me. In general. All the time.
It's
Torches
completely
are
dark
obvious.
inside. Okay.
Wow, there's no light coming into this room. You're basically in a big fridge, or a pantry, or whatever you want to call it. So there's no lights coming in from outside.
I'm gonna
Yes.
gently tap on the door.
Okay.
And listen.
You will.
What do you hear with your Yorkshire ears?
From
off.
inside. You know nothing, Archie. No, you don't.
We
hear
just
that.
we just combined like 3 different fandoms. Let's pull it back.
Told you, we're all over the place today. This is what it is. Inside, you will hear a quiet voice that will say, "Hello."
Hello.
Are you here from the tower?
Bedlam is immediately uncomfortable.
I might be.
What color was the sky when you left
Have I ever heard that expression ever?
the tower? Or what color was
No.
the
Well, yeah.
sky?
Well, fucking any of it, to be honest.
Uh,
I'm going to guess a color and see if I get it right.
It's always cloudy in London.
it's, I mean, probably not, but you could give me
A luck roll.
like, yeah, give me a luck roll.
Okay. What would you like me to roll for a luck roll?
Luck roll is just a D10.
1d10.
Yep.
Do you know what? That sounds really funny to me.
Vidoma, if you are there as well, you are welcome to.
I would say that was a success. So.
Oh, I don't think so. I think luck rolls are.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
1
it
or
has to be a
10.
10, doesn't it? Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Close.
Yep.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, sir.
And government work.
Listen, if you tie a horseshoe to a hand grenade, you'll get some extra distance on it.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah. The mention of a tower. I mean, there's the Tower of London, but that's a bit obvious.
All right, I'm going to convince him that I forgot. Yeah,
Oh,
I will get
no.
them to pity me.
The answer is it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Duh.
What color was the sky when you left?
Midnight blue.
Uh,
Is that right? Oh, I always forget it. Shit.
it was shades of purple and green when I was there.
Okay.
Oh, fuck!
Brad just has a moment. I just heard the fucking Windows startup sound from his brain.
Sorry, I've played a lot of Arkham horror, so it sounds like something from that. What was your name?
My name?
Yeah. I'm bad with names. I forget them all the time.
My name is Eleanor Harrow.
That's some silver key shit. Jesus.
What's a silver key?
I said that. I said that out of character. So.
Okay. CPI wants a silver key.
Secret order. Okay. What are you doing in here?
Did he send you?
I'm not good at this shit. I'm not good at lying. I'm an honest man.
Lol.
Are you saying this to her, or are you just...
No.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yes.
Oh. What name did he give you?
Theodore.
Theodore.
He had some syllables I couldn't pronounce, so I just said Theodore.
Vidoma will just like tap Archie's shoulder and just hold. We cannot see you in the shade. May you come forward?
There'll be some shuffling, and then like the sounds of someone falling over, and then kind of like righting themselves and moving over, and then a face will appear. You'll see part of it at this grade, kind of just like the sort of this sort of frame where you can just about see eyes and a bit of the nose, and they have heterochromia is the different eye color.
Yes, that's the different eye colors. Yep.
One blue,
Heterochromia iridia.
one blue, one green, and it looks as though she's been crying, and she will say, What are your names?
I'm gonna have to go back. Remember this. I had one set. Remember it.
I'm Thomas.
Because it's part of a folktale.
Thomas.
Hey, I'm Thomas.
Oh.
Shelby. No. Alfred Thomas.
There's a specific folktale I'm looking for. Give me one moment, please. Creation
I'm
of the
Thomas of the Tank Engine.
Grandpa Theobald.
I am Teddy Roosevelt. No, I just said Thomas.
You trying to do Bill and Ted?
No.
Okay.
I'm not old.
Wow.
Matsuya.
Fuck you, Lime.
Vadoma will kind of lean in behind Archie and just say in Romani, keep her talking. Let me focus for a moment.
Remind me what your aura viewing thing does for the record.
I was about to activate it, sir.
Okay, thank you.
She
But it
looks in her eyes.
It takes an uninterrupted moment of staring, which is why I'm like, you keep her talking and focused on you so that I can just I have to activate it, which means I have to do spend a point of willpower. Oh boy. And roll wits and empathy minus the subject's composure.
Okay.
Basically, like, the colors of the aura, I can kind of see. I can see, like, most prominent emotions. If someone is telling the truth, what their attention is the most focused on. If they're going to attack, what emotion are they trying to hide? Are they supernatural or otherwise not human?
Yep, okay.
So basically I have to spend a point of willpower, which I've done. Wits plus empathy. What's the composure
2.
of this person? 2. Wits plus empathy minus 2, so it's just a straight wits roll for me.
You want to spend another dot of willpower?
I only have 1 left, sir.
Ooh.
So I only have 1 left, so I might be bailing on this mission and just fucking off for a while if I do.
Vadoma over here playing hard and loose, or loosey-goosey with her willpower.
Fast and loose with that willpower,
Fast and
baby.
loose.
You know what? Just for the shits and giggles, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So that's an extra 3.
Hey,
2 of my successes
You
were in the
needed
first
that.
3. Yeah. Right.
So let's go through them bit by bit whilst Thomas is chatting to her.
Hold on. So for every success, I can ask one question.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's cool.
So yeah, I needed that.
So Thomas, what are you doing to keep her chatting? What are you asking about? Is it anything important, or are you just kind of babbling with her? That would be Lime, aka Thomas, aka Alfie, aka Archy.
Fuck. I've been trying to get information out of her. So, something along the lines of like, why is she in here? What's going on? Like.
Okay. That's fine. Let's get the 3 questions as well. From
The first would obviously be, is this person supernatural or otherwise not human?
So this is 3 questions of me as opposed to in-character questions that you get to ask me, right?
Let's see. Yes, ask the subject's player one of the following
Okay.
questions.
So the question is, are they supernatural or otherwise not
Or
human?
otherwise not human, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so, yes. I'm pretty sure that applies to anything that is not vanilla human would show up, so yes.
And so as Alfie's asking her questions about like why she's here, what's going on,
Yep.
one of the questions would be, is she telling the truth about
Okay.
what's going on?
The answer will be yes.
Okay. So she's not hiding really anything.
Whilst you're figuring out what you want your 3rd question to be, Archie, if you could roll me a persuasion roll.
Fucking suasion throw. Okay, what does that include, sir?
You can pick one of your social stats plus persuasion.
I'll go with presence.
Okay. I'm just getting a
I don't have
vibe.
any persuasion.
Do you want to spend a willpower to add 3 dice to it?
No. I'll just succeed. Ah, fuck.
Did you want to add 3 dice to it to see if you...
No, Phillies are fun.
Okay, cool.
I'll take a beat.
You want to opt to bodge?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I was just checking.
I'm not like some people. Let me just botch all the time.
Yeah. So
Botches can be fun.
so she will say, you said why is
You
she
can be
in
the
there?
botch bitch.
She will say, he told me I'm on a journey and I'm not there yet. This is part of it.
Okay. I'm just distracting her anyway.
And what you wanted to know why I was here?
Yeah.
I've read something that I shouldn't.
Oh. Okay. Well. What's at the end of the journey?
I don't know.
What did you read?
But he said I'd know when I got there.
Okay. What was it that you read? The Necronomicon. The Necronomicon.
I don't know. The words didn't make sense to me.
Oh, okay. Could you describe the words?
They were in a language that I did not recognize. They told me I screamed. and they had to put me in here and restrain me.
Right, okay. And where were you when you read this?
In the library.
Oh, okay. Do you know the name of the book or what it looked like?
It was a journal. But you got no successes, so I'm not telling you anything else.
That's understandable.
Her secret power is the fourth wall.
She's telling the truth, but I'm gonna say it. Does it seem like there's any indicate? It shows, is your character going to attack? Is there indication she could be hostile to us if we let her out?
Nope.
Okay. Also,
Not the same as is she a threat, just to be clear.
yeah. It's like, does it seem like she would specifically be hostile to us if we let her out?
No.
As a side note, she has a chance to know that I know what she is. She isn't.
That you're aware that she's not normal.
Yeah. It's a when first meeting a supernatural creature, storyteller can roll wits occult for the creature, penalized by my composure. If successful, they get a feeling that I am aware of their nature.
Wits occult penalized by what?
My composure, which is 3.
Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
And if she succeeds, she has a feeling that I can tell her nature. Yep. Yeah, she gets a strange feeling. I'm aware that
So
she's
she will
not
kind of like
completely.
her eyes will flick to you. Are you awakened?
I do not know this word.
But you see.
What did you say?
I see something.
You see with eyes that see beyond. Have you been to the tower?
Yes, Doctor.
So kind of like, just she looks very confused as she's like dealing with whispers in the back of her head and seeing the colors around this woman. And we'll just kind of in Romany say to Archie, she's not entirely human.
Oh,
Something is different.
I've been there to the tower. Everything's changing. The colours, the trees, the winds.
oh my! Is it
The
the Tower of
grass.
London?
It changes almost with every step. And he told me that I would find people on my journey, but that I'm not ready yet.
Who told you?
The druid.
Does the druid have a name? I'm really patient. Does the druid have a name?
He said he had many.
Did he give me one of the names?
The druid.
Oh. I swear to God, if I'm Merlin's called the druid, I'm out.
Do you
Right.
say that? do
Yeah. I say to Blair, I swear to God, if I'm Merlin's called the fucking druid.
He was one of his names, yes.
What tower is it you speak of that you've seen him? from one who sees to another.
I don't know what it was called.
Do you remember where it was?
In a place beyond. I went there, but I stayed here. I was
Your body stayed and your mind went.
awakened to this place.
Oh. Okay, thanks, Zhang. I appreciate that one.
Just throw in
Melina.
bones.
Just Melina, I guess.
Right.
Sorry, what was that?
It's okay.
I can feel that you mean us no hostility, but I need your promise that it remains this way if we assist you somehow.
Sorry, I can shank as a free action now.
I can. Fuck's sake. I can. I mean you no harm.
Swear it. On the tower.
I swear it on the tower.
Ah, good enough for me.
You need to be free of this place, I assume? To find your journey?
It is hard to. It is hard to journey while stuck in one place. And I don't think I'm meant to be here.
You speak to a heart much the same as your own.
But maybe I was meant to be here now.
Do Romany believe in fate stuff?
Oh, I'm sure.
I just look at you and be like, oh, fuck's
Uh-huh.
sake. Just meant to be
She'll
a
kind of
glutton.
have the same look.
Zhang, we can see that.
What?
I can see that on stream. I tabbed over to
Oh
stream.
yeah,
I
no,
can
you're
see
good.
that.
I don't mind the names. It's fine.
I can see what's above the name, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, who cares?
it's pretty obvious if you didn't know already what's happening there.
Just don't use it as meta.
Well, that
Max
happens.
Ow, 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 ow,
You lean back too much.
Thank you.
She's like, I fucking hate everything.
Right. Archie, can you do anything about this?
Yeah, I've already opened it.
Yeah,
Fuck, have you?
I say it's locked. It's like a bolt, not like a padlock.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
thing. Yeah.
that. I'm gonna pretend that I unlocked some sort of thing on it when she says it, and then just open it.
So you
Yeah,
open
Yeah, I
the
already did it
door,
while you were talking.
and oh, she's tiny. What is that?
Oh wow. Oh, precious bean.
I do like a reveal when you think it's another gender.
Oh, okay. I was like, pretty sure they said the name was Eleanor. It's like, wait. Oh, okay, but you mean the other? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So you open the door and you see, she is wearing like a straitjacket, basically. When you open the door, and the room beyond, now that you can see into it, is like a very, not a crude padded cell, but it is a padded cell, essentially. And she would kind of step out, squint her eyes a little bit, and say, "Thank you. I'm not here to hurt you."
Okay, well,
I can feel that.
Would you
Sure.
perhaps be able to help with my
Yes.
jacket?
Yes.
I shank the jacket. I mean, cut the jacket off.
Okay.
What?
For curiosity's sake, I don't entirely understand what it is that makes me see you yet. Is there a word for what you are?
Perhaps I will know that answer in time.
Have we not learned about mages in 3 months?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not
Probably-
me, because
probably
I spent
not.
the entire 3 months cleaning.
Like, is this a lost puppy situation?
Am I a puppy? No.
No, I mean... You taking it home?
Oh, you're asking for Doma. She whilst you're discussing, she would say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me. I am
Yeah,
lost."
sorry, I have this really bad habit of
She'll
talking to everyone.
shrug off the jacket and kind of put it back in the cell, and she does have kind of a very basic nurse's outfit on.
Okay.
Do you want to take this one back to the carriage?
I can guide her, yes.
And I will
Find the others?
find the others? It might be a little bit easier for me,
Yes.
because I'm a man and women are treated like... I mean, yeah, it might be a bit easier. Maybe.
I remain aware.
Well, look, you have the unique ability to blend in.
In some cases.
Okay, I will
Yes.
let the others know so they're not surprised.
Yes. Come, dear.
Okay.
Alright.
She'll kind of... She's very placid, and she will
Yeah.
kind of follow you wherever you are going. I
I'm
assume
going to
just-
quickly check the cell,
Okay.
just in case there's anything in there that was left in there with her apart from a bucket.
Still pretty dark.
I turn the light on. Oh, they had electricity. Sure.
Not in the padded cell. You'd need like a candle or a gas portable.
I'll go and get a Bunsen burner and... Hold on.
and a very long
No,
tube.
it's fine.
Like a very long tube to connect it to the gas.
No,
Um,
okay, it's fine. It's fine.
So you just going back to find the others at the library?
Yes, I'll walk around. If I ever see anyone, I'll look at like an air vent or something like that, right?
Yep.
And just be like, okay. And then walk. And if anyone questions me, I'm literally just be like, I'm Thomas from fucking Fix It
Maintenance.
Guild. And
I'm with the maintenance department. That's all I gotta say.
something of that nature. And eventually try and work my way to the library.
Okay. Speaking of, in the library, you were asking if there was a restricted section or a secure section or something of that nature. There is an entire corner of this library which is within a glass-fronted, secured area. So it's basically like a room within the library that you can see that there are more books and everything inside it, but it is behind a locked door.
I have zero proficiency in any lockpicking, as I am a woman, so an educated woman at that, and the other one's a nun, so no lockpicking in this group.
Not a nun.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yet. I have not
Um,
taken any such vows.
What I am going to do before we leave is actually look up those authors and then misplace those books.
Misplace the books?
I'm going to misplace the book so I can claim that she couldn't find the book she was looking for.
Oh, you mean like
Fair.
put them in the wrong spot?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, that is not what I thought you meant.
Not misplaced like steel.
I
thought she meant
thought you were
steal.
talking about. I'm just gonna misplace them, like in
No,
my
like
bag.
legitimately misplace them in a different section of the library.
Okay.
So it's
You know
like
what?
she couldn't find them.
I want to try and break into the restriction section. I like
You know,
books. It's
you
in
do that.
character.
I'm gonna do what I'm doing. You go do you, girl.
Okay. There is a lock on the door. You are welcome to make a dex larceny roll to try and get in.
I'd be impressed if this nun had larceny, or not yet. Nun had larceny.
And again,
Do you know what's funny?
You do, don't
you
you?
can spend a dot of willpower to add 3 dice if you want.
Oh my god.
The nun does have larceny.
Only one, but it's
None
still
has
more
last.
than
The
zero.
nun has done things.
They've got to get out of the cloister somehow.
Mhm.
I gotta go see the Toms, man.
Gotta go chase that working class. Sorry.
Like I said, I gotta go see the Toms.
I bet trans nuns is a proper problem.
Okay. You will be able to, after a moment, hear the satisfying click of the bolt in the lock slide free.
I'm sorry, Lime nearly killed me there.
It's okay.
Right, Brad's loading the gun.
I look back and I'm like, did you just?
Yes.
You're very
Just-
surprising.
She's just gonna look at Enid and just be like, I'm not a nun. I have hobbies.
Some surprising hobbies. As I'm like shoving this book about the history of hand sanitation and like the medical area of like anal probing or whatever. I don't know.
No, the Dewey Decimal System is ruined.
Sure.
It's literally the only thing I remember from elementary school. The Dewey Decimal System.
Remember, friends, practice proper sanitation. Good hygiene is important in all aspects of what you do.
I want to look for religious or religious adjacent texts. Give me them apocrypha, bro.
Okay. I'm assuming you're just both going in and having a look in this section, like.
You know, she has it open. Why not?
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
The door was already open when we got here.
We're gonna make you morally questionable yet.
Okay, give me your investigation rolls, and you can do that with a intelligence or wits. I'm fine with either.
Well, we're gonna use intelligence because I'm gonna need it. And you know what? We'll do that too.
Okay.
Nice.
Excuse me a moment.
Of all the things I picked, why was investigation not one of them?
Like, I couldn't imagine not going through a game without some sort of investigation skill.
It sounds like a skill issue to me.
It literally is for all of you but me.
Literally.
I think it's good to be bad at something as a group.
It creates interesting situations, that's for
Mhm.
sure.
I'm
Okay.
bad at everything physical.
You will be having a look around, and you will notice that this section contains a lot of journals, should we say, and you will be having a look through it all. Near the back, in what's clearly a lesser used section of the restricted area, you'll notice that there is a book that sort of stands out. It's partially hidden by the shelving itself, and there is kind of but a corner of it sticking out that is visible.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it and immediately open it. Caution to the wind. Fuck it all.
Ignoring the initials HJ on the front, you will you open it up, and the words are very confusing. They do not make sense. They're a weird combination of characters, digits, and symbols that you do not recognize. And I think give me an intelligence plus academics with a -2 modifier. Look at you spending those willpower points as well.
Holy shit!
God damn!
You literally gave me my best possible stats thing and still tried to nerf them, and it didn't mean shit.
410.
Critical success.
That is a critical success.
And a group
Congratulations
beat.
On a group beat.
Yeah,
Is
so
that, we're doing group beat.
so on a crit, I'm this might not be how we're supposed to do it, but on a crit we're giving out a group beat because
Listen, from experience, that's a good thing. I feel like you don't get enough beats sometimes in this game.
considering beats is how you get XP and XP is how you then level up is in
Yeah, considering like 1 XP is only 1 merit point as well.
yeah. So group beat, we'll figure it out at the end of the session. The symbols and things initially, they kind of make your head hurt, like to begin with, to sort of look at it, and you kind of flick through as you're sort of concentrating. You start to sort of recognize patterns and keys, and sort of certain words begin to stick out to you. You find references in what appears to essentially is a research journal. References to lycanthropy. You find references to human spiritual corruption. And then in a completely separate section, you find a footnote that mentions the devil's eyes. Sorry, not the devil, a devil's eyes.
And that's all I can understand from it.
Without spending a lot more time studying, those are the footnotes that you kind of pick up on.
How large is this book?
I was gonna say, how are you okay there, Clara?
She's like hyper locked in. You effectively do not exist at the moment.
I would, if I was to
I
say
do try
to
to
you,
read over her shoulder.
it's like a. Okay, you can also roll intelligence
Okay.
academics if you want
With the -2, I assume.
with the -2. Yep.
Zang, am I right to pop out a little early?
Yeah, you're
Not a crit, but
Thank you. All right, see you guys next week.
You kind of will make out much of the same. Different parts of it make a bit more sense to you. Between you, you will also be able to sort of make out that part of it, sort of in the center, there's kind of some bits of parchment that have kind of been like folded on and like it's like a bit of a puzzle. And you restructure this puzzle and it kind of makes a layout of a room. And you can see that in this room there is a hidden chamber. But it's only revealed when you basically move the paper and the parchment and everything to the right formula, essentially, within the book itself. The label for this illustration, shall we say, is Dr. Jekyll's office.
I'm a fucking prophet.
And I think that is the perfect point to wrap things up today. Not the scene, just today. As long as I'm not going to get, like, garroted by Tato for dropping the end on a cliffhanger-y bit, I think it fits.
You're a bitch.
Let me pop up the intermission. Alright. As per usual, at the end of the session, if you could all drop me a... in fact, here, let me do this. If you could all drop me a DM with who you think at the table deserves the beat. And we will figure out that out next session. Additionally, I think we had one group beat this session. So you all get a beat from that. And obviously chat, part of the system that we are using with these games is that you guys also get to nominate one of the characters for a session beat. So drop who you think is deserving of it in the comments below, and we'll make sure
if anyone happened to get past the first half of the actual session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just actually playing.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And yeah, when you said that, Brad, right on the fucking beach, I was like, "You been looking at my notes, fucker?" Like, it's like, God damn it! But it's fine.
No,
it was good.
But it was the thing, the fact that it was multiple different forms, and I was like, the biggest subversion of expectation is through transmogrification, and the idea happened because I was just reading the Thaumatek empowerments.
Yeah.
I was like, Thaumatek, that's some Jekyll and Hyde shit, and that's where my brain was.
That's fair. So that is going to be it for today's session. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for playing. Thank you guys in the chat for putting up with our nonsense for the majority of the session, but it's one of the reasons why you're here, I guess. That's going to be it for today. We will be back on Friday with some more Out of the Abyss shenanigans. Please do the usual YouTube platitudes, like, share, subscribe where you think appropriate, and drop us a comment below if you enjoyed the session and or if you want to nominate someone for that beat. It is very much appreciated, and we do read every single comment. That's it for today. We're back on Friday for Out of the Abyss. Until then, please do take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.